Oscar, obviously round three of the rivalry between you and Inter Miami. Just what are you looking for ahead of this matchup? Obviously, higher stakes now with a chance to the final on the line.
Well, the same character of us is a game that obviously brings a lot of attention. Not that the other ones had not, and were very important for our position in the league. But now just playing in a semi-final is very meaningful for all of us and both clubs and teams, groups. So very important. We're working hard and trying to get ready for the match, and we'll do what we can to advance.
We'll go to Evan Weston and then Mike Bermejo.
Oscar, your team has had two brilliant performances against Miami already this season. You play them so close to when your last match was. How difficult is it for the boys, especially considering all the travel that they've endured, to get the mentality up for this game, or is the occasion big enough that you think that you can get the same sort of energy that we saw a few weeks ago in the home game?
Well, our responsibility always is just to bring the best of our team every time. The importance of the games, to be quite honest, is always almost the same, despite of the importance that the event may have or what the differences that they may have. This is a quarterfinal, but what I remember about the other games is just trying to put everything in because this is a match, it's a derby, it's an important day. And I have seen the boys in the same mode, so it's quite difficult to differentiate dates or games. The boys are engaged on them with responsibility. We are working as hard as we can, like always. So it is really very tight if I need to go and search for differences on the game. So we're going to try to play our best. That's what the occasion required, and again, like any other game that we have played before.
Mike Finfar.
Oscar, you played already in Miami twice this season, and Orlando's already won both those games. When you go into this third game, especially a semifinal game, do you prepare a little differently when it comes to these types of matchups, knowing it's a semifinal and obviously the winner goes to the final, but this time you add the rivalry on top of it? Is there a change in preparation when it comes to these types of games, especially when it's Miami?
No, we don't prepare the team in any different way. I don't recognize like how we're going to prepare different in a league game or here, knowing that as a professional we have to push as hard as we can every single minute out on our career. So from myself, and the boys know, and I like to transmit that to the group. We're going every day and every game, one step at a time. Let's go to the next one without context, and let's try to do our best. Let's prepare our best. Let's concentrate on that one. This is the final of the world. Let's do it. This is a match day in the league. Let's do it because I don't see the responsibilities being lower or we're good. We're preparing the same.
Go farther than Shane.
Hola, Oscarpareja, en español para Telemundo. Yo sé que a veces, ¿verdad? Dice que no se preparan igual para todos los partidos, pero es a veces inevitable pensar, vamos a ver contra un inicio Miami cargado de jugadores europeos, que imagínense poder decir, Orlando City elimina a Messi, o sea, va a ser titular en el mundo, hay expectativas, se une también el Florida Derby, que también se está generando mucha emoción, y le están llamando incluso allá como que el partido de la venganza, por el dominio que ha tenido los Leones frente a las Garzas. ¿Qué tipo de comentarios se habla en los entrenamientos? O parece el enfoque de ese partido tan importante para el equipo de casa, sabiendo también que están de visitantes.
Bueno, yo pienso que esa responsabilidad de los jugadores y de la cultura que hay en el club y en el equipo es intrínseca. Yo creo que sabemos que la rodea un entorno diferente, pero, pero vamos con esa energía y esa fuerza y esos deseos que nos han caracterizado en los derbis anteriores, sabiendo que este tiene una connotación distinta o tienen una representación diferente por ser una semifinal, por lo que ha pasado en los dos partidos anteriores. Lo que siempre tratamos de hacer es que podamos ir jugando un partido a la vez. Esa importancia de este partido no la vamos a odiar ni la vamos a negar. Los chicos lo saben. Pero ese esfuerzo que tenemos, pues yo creo que si hay que multiplicarlo, pues lo vamos a hacer naturalmente por la importancia que remarcaste.
We'll go one more in the room to Shane, and then we'll turn it back over to Gabe on the Zoom.
Tough result over the weekend. Are you worried about any lingering effects from that game, or do you expect a good bounce back from the group tomorrow?
Well, I'm always worried every day about just trying to get the best out of our players. But it's the same. I try not to play with context and past games. This is a new game. This is a different scenario. It's a new scenario as well. That us getting Orlando City into a semifinal again, protagonists of a tournament as we commit with the organization since the beginning. So why we're going to be thinking about other things? We're going to be concentrated on trying to do our job, get the guys in the best way possible, mentally, physically, get our strategy and our game plan clear, put ourselves into a situation where we can visualize ourselves just to moving into a final in 6 days, 5 days. All those things is what we're talking in our locker room and the pitch, nothing else.
All right, we'll go to Gabe on the Zoom.
Thanks, Rob. Thank you, Coach. We remind you, if you have a question online, please raise your digital hand. The first two questions are going to go to Alonso Contreras and then Franco. Please don't forget to tell us your name and the name of your organization before asking the question. Alonso, go ahead.
Thank you, Gabriel. Alonso Contreras para Aries for Network. Profe, hoy aquí en Miami se vio a Lionel Messi entrenando con el equipo, haciendo todo el trabajo junto al equipo. Cambia un poco el esquema, ya que venía lesionado, y si dentro de su esquema espera de que Lionel Messi sea titular o suplente, o ahorrando siempre fiel a su estilo, no importa el jugador que tenga al frente. Gracias.
Bueno, no, yo creo que el mejor del mundo pues tiene una referencia diferente. Nos estamos preparando para jugar contra un equipo de fútbol que tiene al mejor jugador del mundo, pero hay seguramente algunas cosas que cambian y varían y pues estamos preparados para hacerlo.
Bueno, Franco, last question. Franco, we can't hear you. You're cutting off. Franco, you there? All right. In that case, Franco, I'm sorry, we're going to have to skip you. And the last question will go to Safid Dean.
Hey, how you doing, Oscar? I think Franco was going to ask about Javier Mascherano being suspended for this game. The last match, he was watching the game and kind of coaching from the stands, also using a cell phone there, right above Inter Miami's bench. I guess, what do you think about the proximity of how close he is to the team, even though, you know, he is suspended and possibly might sit in the same area for the match?
I hear the comments, but I didn't see it. It really is not. It's not our problem. I know all these things are part of our equation of the match, but this is something that get out of my reach. I'm just getting ready and trying to neutralize what we need in the pitch, trying to have a good strategy for the boys, try to play a good game, hoping for a good referee on the pitch that can understand the maturity of the game. Then we trust the organization. That's it. The other things, I think it has to be controlled by the league as they normally do. And I have all my respect to the coaches. I have empathy for them. So that I don't know.
All right, thank you very much, Coach. Thank you, everybody.